Your mother.
Gigantic disaster right in the middle of downtown Chicago.
Jesus repels
I
you.
never forgot the sight of all the babies floating on the water.
The people who went into the water.
That thing is moving. The curtains.
Can you imagine the number of funerals that had to happen? 844 bodies?
It's slowly a body right next to me.
Is there anyone alive out there?
The people who went into the water almost had no chance.
He lost his faith in God that day.
Made it back to the Eastland disaster mausoleum. All these people here, and on this side as well, all passed away due to a whole shipping accident. I believe it was like over 2,000 bodies were recovered from this place. Looks like people were here. What is this for? Look at that. Look at this. All the mausoleums here. Are super historic and old. I'm sorry, I keep hearing stuff. But they're super historic and old. Let me grab my flashlight so you guys can see how it looks like in here. Look at these photos. A lot of the photos in this mausoleum are also post-mortem. You could barely see the outline of a man and what looks to be a female there. Here's some post-mortem photos of some of the victims that were from the disaster. Look at that. The baby in the center has passed on. And I think this one, the gentleman sitting in the chair, is deceased. He's the only one that's not looking at the camera. This is from 1935. And you could see all the mold building up on these on this urn. Look at that. It's slowly What the hell is that? Hello? Who's crying? Who's crying? Holy shoot. I don't know if you guys just heard that right now, but I literally just had the sound of somebody crying. Hello? I'm gonna keep quiet so you guys can see if you can hear it. Is that another post-mortem photo? Jesus Christ. Are you okay? Is there anything I can do for you? I think it may be coming from downstairs. So despite the sounds that I've been hearing, it sounds like banging coming from around this area. But now it's a lot more quieter. I'm going to continue my K2 session in here, seeing if I get any spikes. I was hearing a lot of noises earlier. Was that you trying to tell me something? Were you trying to communicate? All you have to do is talk to me. Or get close to my little black box in my hand. Are you looking for a loved one? I got something. Did someone you know go missing? It's a random small spike. Was it a child? It's like random spiking. Hold on, I don't want to ask anything. I want to see if it goes on its own. Just so I'm not getting confused. Keep hearing stuff up there. Were you married? Were you part of the ship? Listen. I am getting sounds down the hallway. I feel like I'm being watched by a bunch of people right now. Right now I'm sitting in front of the main podium throughout this whole mausoleum. I do need to go downstairs next, but I do want to do an Ovulus to see what I can get in contact with while asking questions. Let's start asking. I was hearing a lot of noises earlier. Are you lost? Are you looking for someone? I believe the AC just turned off, or the heater.
Have memories.
You have memories. Is it memories of a ship that sunk and completely capsized? Can you tell me what your memories were about?
Children want to speak.
So let's have them speak. Are they here right now in the room with us? Do they want to talk to me? Or say something that happened to them? Children want to speak. The thing is, a lot of children passed away in this ship. Alright. It just said furnace. And there is a furnace right underneath here. And the bottom of the floor. That's where I've been hearing a lot of the noises coming from. Whoa. There's an organ. Speaking of furnace, it actually smells in here like something was burnt. I heard like what sounded like a kid screaming. Look at this. Memories of the ovulus is still going off. Found in a room with this organ will be severely recompensated or something. Look at this. People. I'm hearing the spirit box from outside. It just said people. Jesus. What people are here?
I'm listening to you.
Same here. I'm listening to you too. You said furnace earlier. There's a furnace directly right below me. Right in here, which is interesting you just said that. July 24th, 1915 was the day the ship took sail. A wreck crew tug alongside overturned streamer. So pretty much that wreck crew right there turned the ship over to collect more of the bodies. Children were stuck without their parents because they passed away. Boy who survived. Eastland disaster, funeral possession. Listen. There it is again. Hello? Is there a casket down here? Holy shit. So there is a body right next to me. I'm not going to interfere with it. She sounded like she just said, I summoned you. Is your name Henry? Oh my God. I don't know why I just got creeped out. I'm going to grab my flashlight. Is your name Henry? Braginski. Look at this. That's Shiva, the Hindu god. I think that's Ganesh. Or Ganesh, I believe. I think I was saying it right. If I'm I'm not, you guys are free to correct me. Oh my God. I think this is one of my biggest regrets that I didn't get to see this. Look at the size of this door compared to my hand. That's where the fire would come out and burn. All this air is ashes. I don't want to be down here too long. What does it say? Davis Engineering Company Builders, Boston, Massachusetts. This has been sealed up. I think this is a historic one. If you hear that loud noise, that one's actually on right now. I don't want to get too close, it even feels kind of hot. I thought it was this one though. This is all sealed up. Jesus. It has been about 30 minutes. It's gotten quiet and they just loaded in a body from the back. I thought they were going to bring him in back here. I'm like, oh, that's it. And there's a body coming in. But so far, nothing. No one said anything. I just kind of stayed in this room and played oblivious. They did turn on the light outside the door. But as far as I know now, I think it's, I don't think there's anybody outside. Let's go check it out. All right. This gate too, and that's there's a body there, I believe. So I thought this was another room. Turns out that's the morgue, so I don't want to go there. Sounds like talking. Looks like a tunnel. Whoa. This is really antique. Brief second. Upon coming in here, I heard what sounded like talking. I just heard it again. I'm gonna make my way back upstairs. I'm actually a little freaked out there. Hopefully there's nobody here, because I'm hearing a lot of noises coming from outside. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can make my way upstairs before I get in trouble. think they're bringing in another body. I'm gonna get out of there. They just brought in another body downstairs, and thank God I did not get caught. I don't really know what would happen if they seen me downstairs, but it was more ironic. I thought they were gonna bring a body in right to the room where I was hiding in that one little mausoleum chamber area. But I made it back upstairs. That thing is moving. The curtains. Hello? I wonder if that's air. Like AC or something. What the hell was that? Not even that bag is moving. But it looks like it was being insulated. That whole thing was moving right there, like some going back and forth. And I've been through here earlier. At one point, I had to grab a battery from my camera in my truck, and upon coming back in, I started hearing what sounded like someone singing. I did record it off my phone because my camera wasn't ready, my battery had died, but this is the footage. I am in a haunted mausoleum right now. And I swear I could hear someone singing. You hear it? Hello? Hello? Oh, my battery's dying to my light now. Who's singing? Can you sing some more? Holy shoot. Down here is where they bring the bodies into the crematorium, or the crematory. And now it sounds like the singing stopped. this place. Set up. I wonder if there's a crematorium in here where they cremate inside of here. I have no idea, but this place is one hell of a big place. But oh my God, this place is amazing. Oh, there's something over here. I don't even know what that is. There's restrooms down this way. No smoking. Wow. $919 bodies recovered. Oh. There's a lot of history to this place. Some Freemasonry. Look at this. Here. Where you guys can see better. Hello? Are those fans? So you can fan yourself in case it's hot. Look at this. Hold on. I just heard somebody. I'm gonna keep the camera low just in case. Hold on. So this place is actually a very historic crematorium, let alone that there's kind of like a mausoleum as well, because there's urns placed inside this crematorium. So very historic events that have taken place that had to do with a lot of passing of people. The majority of those people were brought here into this crematorium / mausoleum. I am astonished for how big this place actually is, and let alone I have it completely to myself. I also want to check out the bottom floor and seeing what's down there. There's restrooms apparently down there, but maybe there's something else. I don't know yet. So I hope you guys really like this. There's another mausoleum I'm going to take you guys into as well, so we could go ahead and explore that to its fullest. So that being said, let's keep looking. Alright, so right now, I kind of want to... Oh, what is this? The restroom thing that goes downstairs for the men is over here, which I want to explore more in depthly, but I didn't really see what was in here either. Colombarium. Really cold in this room. Hello? Look at this. The way that these urns are placed are almost like they're in a casket. You can see how they have the whole furnishing on the walls and towards the back. Same with this one, but they're urns. Look how old these are. At least the photos. Now I know that they used to have photos of the deceased. However, they would stand them upright like if they were alive. I don't know if this is the same thing. That baby looks kind of spooky. See how he's not looking directly into the camera? I think these are photos of people that were deceased. I forgot what you would call those. Never would have ever thought that I would have the opportunity. Look, aloof. That's another sign of Freemasonry. Oh, there's the big G. Wow, that is so cool. And I'm still, look how old these things are. You can't even see the picture anymore. Look at this one. Mold is slowly but surely starting to... No, that's actually a creepy picture there too. The mold is slowly starting to... Oh my god, 1928 to 1960. That's pretty cool. It is actually really cold in this room. Oh. I don't know what's in here. The amount... I still can't believe I'm here. What is this? Touch this. It's locked for a reason. I'm not going in. I was just curious. Where does it? That was spooky. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I heard what sounded like a moan. Alright, so look at this. If you look right here, you can see all the dirt building up and the rust here in the bottom. And that just goes to show you how old these things have been sitting here. 1935. Wow. Look at the roses on the top there, still covered in. That's insane. I have a thing where I like to see how things deteriorate like this. At least over time, it's amazing. Alright, I also got some new information for you guys, but check this out. This cemetery also hosts a memorial for the 844 passengers who passed away during an SS Eastland disaster of the 1915. The ship rolled over while docked on the Chicago River. Many of the passengers are interred at the cemetery. So that information that I just told you guys there, that's actually over here. So if you look here, 919 bodies recovered of the SS. Amazing photography of the island disaster. See? Total Eastland victims may reach 1,200. Boat overturning blamed on mistake. Officers accused. Wow. Hello? 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 Is there anybody here? Can you give me another sign of your presence? I appreciate for you letting me know. Is it okay that I record? That was amazing. That was freaking amazing. All right. Hopefully that happens again. So these are some of the more pictures of the victims. We're doing, wow, Eastland disaster funeral procession. Boy who survived. That's the boy. Alright guys, so right now I'm going downstairs. I've never been down here before, but clearly you're not supposed to smoke. So, what? Where am I? That's the men's restroom. So this is restricted employees only. Oh my God. There's another chapel within the chapel. Oh wow. The lights just turned on. Oh, there we go. Holy crap. It smells weird in here. And everything is so green. Holy crap. There's still more little tombs in here. Let me keep going outside. Because there's nothing here that says not to go in. It actually has an exit sign. But that's where they burn the bodies. Oh my God, there's urns right over there. As you see, there it is, staff only. I didn't see that. I'm not even going to go there. Oh, I get it. This floor here. Okay, so basically, up there is the first floor where they bring the body down. Then they bring the body down here where they grab the body and they take it into this room. And this is where they cremate. What's this behind it? Hello? This is like, I'm not touching anything. So I'm actually gonna head out of this area only because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here or not, and I want to always obey the rules. Even though this was completely caught me off guard, but let's keep going. Oh. Caught me off guard, but it could have been something from outside moving across the windows, but it literally reflected against this door. I actually want to rewind that footage and check that again because that was really, really, really weird. It was like right over here as I was passing by. And I get like this eerie, personally, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have a really strong, weird feeling being down here. Maybe it's the heat from those machines, but I feel like a hard presence, almost where it's almost hard to swallow. Now the thing is that so many people passed away and that are buried here completely unexpected. None of them knew. Oh my God, I'm getting a lot of spikes here. Can you give me a sign that you're here? Or make some sort of noise so I know you're here with me? This K2 meter's going crazy. What is this? Gloves. I could probably use gloves. So I'm actually trying to rush to get out of that area down there. Even though it says public restrooms, just go downstairs and just walk in through there. But that little shadow kind of freaked me out because I thought somebody was in there. And you could almost hear what sounded like movement. Oh my God. Right, hold on, I gotta open this. It is so cold in this room. Whoa. I am getting a ton of spikes in here. So cold in this room. I got permission to record. Holy, I'm freaking out. Is it okay if I record in here? Is that an okay? It completely died down. Okay, it's not even moving anymore. Barely, I'm getting oh, I got a spike there. This thing was just going berserk a little while ago. And now it's more calm. Thank you for letting me record in here. My name is Frank. I do recordings. Is there any signs that you guys can make to let me know that you're here with me as well? Can you make a noise or something? Alright, so I'm hearing noises right around throughout here. Which is really kind of catching me off guard. So let's go outside. Whoa. I just got another shadow right over here. Right here I got a shadow. Whoa. Whoa, that was weird. so old. Oh, that's weird. That was just moving a second ago. I don't know if you guys know what this is. I'll let you guys let me know. I don't want to go over there. And over there's the exit, so I'm gonna actually come back out through here. Is there stairwells there now? Alright. This place gives me the creeps. Like, it's beautiful, it's amazing, but it still gives me... Shh, shh, shh. You see? It just got real quiet. I think the AC was on a minute ago. And if you look, you can see all the Freemasonry signs. I know you guys, I know a lot of you guys might be Freemasons too. So maybe you guys could let me know what this means if you're allowed to. But I'm always curious. I love to learn things. I know that's the... Hello? I keep hearing stuff. Can you tell me your name? My name is Frank. I have no idea where those sounds are coming from. They kind of just like echoing around where I'm at. Sounds like something being dragged. What the hell is that? I keep hearing stuff. Is it coming from in here? That is weird. That is weird. Whatever the hell that is. Freaking. That's freaking creepy. Get a load of that. Looks like a UFO disc. Just like crashed right into there. That's the really long hallway down there. I'm gonna try to keep my voice down just a little bit because I don't know if there's people here. Last thing I want to do is stop somebody from their morning or whatever they're doing here visiting. But I do want to explore this place, especially for how big it is. I'm trying to see if I can hear any footsteps from anyone. It sounds like it's clear as day. I think I might have this place to myself. What I want to do is, if this place is empty, because I still have to go underground, this place has a small underground floor, I do want to... What is that? I do want to try the SLS. If I can. Was it that? I think the noises was coming from this. So at this point now, I am going to be going with the K2 meter downstairs. I haven't been downstairs to directly under me, so that's where I'm going to start off first and make my way to the chapel. Let's go. All right, quick K2 meter test. I just literally got it ready. Is there anybody here with me? Can you come close to me so I know I'm not alone? I got a bit of a spike there, but I'm not sure if that's accurate. Let's just kind of keep going. I come here in peace. I just want to explore and see if there's anyone here that would like to talk to me. This place is a very historic place, and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind getting close to me so I can know that you're here or around me. I think I just saw a car pass by up there. Yeah. Hello. My name is Frank. Could you step further away from the K2 meter? I just heard a noise down there. Down in there. Is it okay if I could be here? Can you step closer to me again? That is interesting. I can hear something down the staircase. It sounds like somebody's talking. This thing's just going off. I'm coming down. Is someone down there? I don't want to bother anyone if someone's down there. Are you lost? I'm actually expecting to see somebody praying. If I see someone, I'm gonna put the camera down. I might even stop recording because I don't want to be rude or disrespectful. Hello? Can you come close to me? So I legit not only had this thing going off as I was going, I legit had this thing going off. Even just now, I got a spike for some reason. I feel like there's something here. It feels like kind of tense, or if you're walking in a room full of people, or you're being watched. And that's why I thought somebody was down here praying, let alone you could hear what sounds like whispers. Look. I heard whispers down here of someone praying. I'm gonna keep walking to see that there's nobody down there. It just goes off. Walk right up here to the aisle. If this thing doesn't go off, I'm gonna start using the SLS camera and see what I can get. I might do another rewalk towards the area I was just at. It's weird because when I went down towards the other area, when I went downstairs, it almost felt like it was colder. This thing has not gone off for a minute yet. I might come back to this. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can switch over to the SLS camera and seeing what happens. I hear someone. I can hear somebody right outside. Not the doors, but outside here. Holy shit. I'm now using the SLS camera, and I was hearing another sound of a voice. Can you give me the sound again that you just gave me, so I could catch you on camera? Or I could record you? I just saw a shadow. It just went from here up here. I'm using a negative spectrum right now just to catch any kind of things that look like shadows here. And I just caught what looked like something coming from here to over here. Here, I'm gonna use... Hello? Are you the one that's talking and whispering? I'm going to use the Virgin Mary here as an example But this thing picks up anything that has any shape of a body. See? That's the Virgin Mary. Thing is over here. I got something on that chair. Do you want to talk? Sorry, that's my hand. I just got a noise. Sound like something like a door closing or something. Wait. SLS just picked something. Are you messing with me? I could play too. You just gotta let me know I'm playing a game with you. That's a Virgin Mary. Sounds like it might have came from here or upstairs. This is where that K2 meter was going crazy. So I keep hearing what sounds like bangs or doors shutting from inside this place, but it keeps happening off camera. I still do have the SLS camera activated. That's why you probably see dots all over me right now. But I want to see if you could hear the sound again. I'm going to walk towards the church. Hopefully I can catch something. This is a church area here. Hopefully I'm lucky. Completely empty. It gets a little bit dark as you're walking through here.
When the rain, stretching down its long streaks of water, imitates bars of an enormous prison, the silent throng of loathsome spiders come and weave their webs inside our brains. And suddenly the bells swing angrily and hurl their hideous uproar into the sky like a band of wandering spirits, wail relentlessly, and long hearses without drums or music.
I just made it to the other side of this mausoleum. Look at how beautiful this place is. And I do believe the last time I came here, there was a casket right over here on the right hand side. That's a viewing area. This is actually one of my favorite areas about this mausoleum. Everything stays literally perfect. Just frozen in time. Got a noise over here. It is so quiet. Just a quick heads up, I only have a certain amount of time to be here before they close. They're very strict in this area here for what time things can be open or not. So I didn't want to miss this place as I was passing through here. I'm literally crossing through the entire country right now. But look at this. I'm gonna try to keep my voice a little bit low as well, just in case if there's any noises of anything, of any kind, I could probably be able to pick it up with the mic. Hello? I just come here exploring. Is it okay that I can explore back here? I want to see if I get as lucky as I did in that other area. As far as any activity going on. I'm going to use the spirit box in a second too. God, this place is huge. Can you come close to me? I just want to see if I could pick you up on this little black box here that I have in my hand. Some of your friends came up to me a little while earlier. I was wondering if you could do it here. Oh, look at that. That's a viewing area. So they can see how big the size is of the hole. Diameter. You know what I'm talking about. But the thing is that this is a small hole. This conversation sounds weird, but you know what I'm talking about. It's just, it's not big for a human. It looks probably more for like a child or something. It does look like a big book. I wonder what kind of book. I just got a noise. Hello? I heard one back here, but there's a little bird in here. Hi. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and start the spirit box. At the other location I was in, I had a lot of people talking to me, and they were getting close to my black box. Is there anything you would like to tell me while I'm here? I heard a noise back there. Sound like movement. Also sounds like water dropping, and it's been raining, so it could be a leak. How long have you been here for? And what year did you wake up here? It sounded like it said 10. Are you looking for someone? Yes. Who are you looking for? I'm getting noises behind me. Again, I'm here alone, so anybody could walk up behind me. This is a public place, so. Hello, is anybody over there? Scared the hell out of me. No, it sounded like, yeah, I know you're there. Alright, I don't think anybody's over there. How many spirits are here with me in this room? Or people? That last part sounded like it said just me. But I could be wrong. Are you in danger? Or are you free? Your AC? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it just sounded like... Wait a minute. It sounds like the AC just turned on. You can even see the flower moving right there. The spirit box just said, your AC, or the AC. And the AC just turned on. Again, coincidence, I'll leave it to you guys, but that is pretty direct. Were you telling me about the AC? It sounded like it said, you hear that? Oh my god. They sound like kids. That is creepy. I mean, it's amazing. I appreciate you talking with me today. But still creepy. I don't know if you guys can see the flowers moving right now. But it's moving because of the AC that just turned on right here. You hear it? As soon as they said the AC, this thing turned on. That was pretty interesting. Were you trying to warn me about the AC? Did you know it was getting a little hot? A lot. Is there anything else in here you want me to see? Maybe something that belonged to you? What is that? What does that mean? I want to thank everyone who came tonight to talk with me. I got a lot of responses, a lot more than I usually get, and that doesn't happen all the time. Jesus, that statue scared the hell out of me. There's a statue right outside. I thought it was people looking at me. But thank you. I'm gonna get going now, so I want to appreciate you talking to me tonight, and I have to go, okay? Goodbye. Good luck. That was awesome. Thank you guys for watching Franco TV. I hope you guys like what you've seen. My camera is actually getting wet right now. It's going to be raining all night tonight. I kind of wanted to attach a graveyard video with this, but I can't because the weather is being terrible and it's freezing outside. But that being said, please smash that like button. Don't forget to hit the notification icon to stay notified. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.